I can wait, I must break out of line and see myself on the other side. I can't wait, I must break out of line.
Alright, that's enough preliminaries. We got enough of a musical lead in here. Thank you much, friends. It's been a week. Welcome back to Roleplaying Unlimited. We kick off another week's activity here with J-Man's campaign presenting Bloody Coins, a story of Athkatla. Athkatla sounds like a country, like a city that belongs in Austria. Athkatla, that's right. You take your cookies and take your chopper and you get your ass to Athkatla. Yeah, that's right. Alright, well, let's go see what this guy's got going on here for our adventure tonight. Thank you very much. We will catch up with you shortly after J-Man gives us permission to speak again. Yeah.
There he is.
Little pig, let me in.
Look at that! Look who's talking right when I freaking joined in, like always.
Nobody was talking. I just had to say there he is.
No, you was
so
talking.
I kept up the streak.
That's right. No streaking when I arrive.
We needed this one for Daniel tonight.
That's what I was saying.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Wait, hello, I'm here. I'm awake.
That's funny. Yeah, that's funny. I set my alarm for 5:45 p.m. and then I just come waking up. I'm like, 6:31. What is this?
Isn't that the worst feeling?
Oh, gosh.
You're like, oh, I'm sleeping so good.
Yeah, exactly.
And
No
you're
wonder
like,
I got such good rest. I was only planning to get 1 hour, and I got like an hour and a half. Makes a big difference.
And it's so funny, just like you said, you start to get suspicious of how well you're resting. You're like, wait a minute.
Yeah, this isn't right.
Like, oh no.
Yeah, subconsciously, something isn't right. And
That
like,
is so cozy.
yeah, and like it occurred to me, like anytime I take my doze before your game, I'm like, yeah, I remember that one session I woke up and you guys were like 45 minutes into it, and I just woke up and started the stream, and you guys were already like midway through the session. I'm like, I hope that never happens again. And then sure enough today, oh god!
Well, at least you got some good rest.
Yeah, yes indeed. Definitely, like I posted there in Streamland, I'm going to be stepping away to make some coffee here pretty shortly once we get underway.
Make me some.
Yes, sir. Annie got me an espresso maker for Valentine's Day, so that ought to be interesting once I get my barista skills back. Start making our own stuff. Yeah, stay out of room 4. Somebody made a mess.
Why is there a toxic waste symbol on him?
Because he's got disease.
Because he had an accident. I need an
That's a
adult.
really sweet gift. The coffee maker.
Absolutely.
I got to toilet for Valentine's Day because I'm tired of her shit.
You're such an...
Wow.
You're a jerk.
Wow,
He-
indeed.
He did get a bidet.
I got her one of those Chinese special or whatever, you know, where it like zeroes in and finds the butthole no matter where you sit.
What the
Oh my god.
It's like laser guided.
So now we know why the spill's there? Is that what you're saying?
I just think the toilet seat's heated, and that's kind of nice.
Sounds like the
It's
restroom.
got a butt
That's
dryer.
Reminds me of that South Park episode.
It does. It has a butt dryer. You push the button and you're getting blown dry.
Oh my
I
god.
mean, that sounds pretty good to me.
It's pretty nice, y'all. And it's gonna be so fun to watch this on playback one day.
Oh boy.
But the coffee is a much more better Valentine romantic kind of gift.
Oh boy.
I don't know. I'm pretty pleased.
I was gonna say, I don't know. That bidet is pretty nice. All right, so you guys got your night's sleep after your sojourn through the sewers. I assume you all cleaned up before you went to bed. You got your long rest. You got your level ups. In the morning, you all wake up feeling refreshed, except for Skull Smasher. He wakes up in a sweat with a fever. His wounds have not healed. You're suffering from 1 level of exhaustion. You are in rough shape, buddy.
I'm trying to figure out why everybody's in my room.
That's just where everybody ended the session.
I probably should have washed up.
Marvin just teleports downstairs.
Yeah, because I only need the 4 hours. I'm gonna, as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna go down and find a book to read.
I guess I should go down and see if I can find a healer or something.
It's up to you how you want to begin that roleplay. Because yeah, you wake up and you are, oh,
Man, this guy came
Nasty.
down with the bad taste of the chlamydias.
Clap for me.
was Marvin just gonna read more of that Fiend book again, or you choose something else? Because it's a big book. You probably didn't finish it yet.
Go stare forlornly at the room that should be mine.
See, I feel so bad this morning. I'm trying to move myself on the Twitch stream and I can't seem to move.
I was literally doing that while you were saying it. I'm like, why is the screen not moving? I'm like, oh, I'm on the wrong one.
That's so funny.
I'm a little out of practice here.
It's gonna be a long night.
Oh boy. I'm gonna present my 72 gold pieces. Is this enough for the room? I was told that I needed more money.
Marius looks at you like, no.
Oh.
It's more than just money, my friend. This is privilege of my position as well.
Okay.
Go downstairs and see if there's a healer, but I understand we can't.
Oh, you would just say, that's actually the stairs up. These are the stairs down. And then you go whoop, over to here, and you're on the stairs.
Thank you, because evidently I don't feel good.
And you can see most of the other teams are already up having breakfast as you come down. Marvin is over in his chair reading his Fiend book some more, apparently.
In and out of game, my character and the person controlling him are looking for coffee. Be right back.
I'm here for breakfast.
Gabby goes to the bar and gets some coffee. They will start, take your order for breakfast. They don't have an extensive menu, but there's some variety, some choices. As a Skull Smasher comes down the stairs.
I
he
don't know.
looks-
Come down sounds kind of graceful. I'm more like just roll and trip and just land on my face at the bottom of the stairs. Just kind of slide a little bit.
Yeah, Skull Smasher doesn't walk, he tumbles.
Well, you're not like deathly ill yet. You're only at 1 level of exhaustion. You got a fever. You're feeling ill, but you're not like, oh my god, I'm dying yet. Unless you want to play it up like you are.
Any fever at all, and I'm dying.
Okay. So as you come kind of stumbling down the stairs, the Silverhawks over at that table kind of look over at you like, oh. And Darius will call out, "Are you all right, Skull Smasher?"
I feel like ass.
Is one of your group? I understand one of your group might be a druid. Perhaps they can help you.
I don't need a treat, doctor. I feel like ass.
Well, they're also very good at dealing with natural ailments, like a disease or something. It looks like you might be diseased, unless you're poisoned. Did you eat something bad last night?
I swam in sewage?
I mean, that could do it for sure.
I probably drank some.
I do know that the Ironbeards over there, they have a cleric and a paladin in their group. Perhaps they could be of assistance.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
I believe they're at the main banquet table having breakfast, so perhaps you should go talk to them. I'm sorry, but I don't really heal.
Thank you. Hello, is this the banquet table? No, excuse me.
Like, you were just talking to us.
He must really not feel good.
Hello, I'm looking for a dwarf.
All 5 of the dwarves at the table look at you.
That's hilarious.
It's a party of dwarves called the Ironbeards.
This is gold. This is gold.
Do any of you know a doctor?
A doctor? So Flint, the one right in front of you, kind of looks at you. He's got a large holy symbol hanging around his neck. He's like, "No doctors here, but we don't tend to need them. Myself, I am a priest of the great Moradin. Horvank, next to me, he is a paladin of Moradin. We generally tend to take care of the injuries or ailments we have quite effectively, without the need of weird doctors." He kind of peers at you a little closely, like, "You do seem like you need help, though. What happened to you?"
I need help.
Do you know what happened to you?
I fell in shit and got some in my mouth.
The two dwarves kind of look at each other. They obviously kind of suppress laughter at that. That could tend to have a deleterious effect on one. Let's see.
It was a lot of it, like thousands of gallons of it in a big area.
You shouldn't drink that, my boy. They start looking over you, and Flint's like, I'm not sure exactly what's going to be needed here. And then the paladin, Horbank, comes up and goes, I'm going to try something. Do you mind?
No.
And he just kind of holds his hand out to your chest and, like, mutters a prayer to his god, and his hand glows. And he uses 5 points of his lay on hands to cure your disease. And your disease is cured.
Go to bed.
I feel better. Thank you.
It was pretty simple then. Just a simple disease you picked up. Probably from drinking shit. Don't do that again. Another night's rest and you should be feeling top-notch. Happy to help.
Thank you. Do I owe you anything?
Oh, of course not. We are fellow adventurers, fellow champions of legacy. I heard your mission was successful, so look forward to possibly working with you in the future. Should we have a team up mission or something like that?
Sounds good. Thank you.
Of course. Enjoy your breakfast.
As you approach the table, Skull Smasher, I'll just look at you and just like, you look better after your nightly sewage swim.
Oh, dude, don't remind me. It took forever to get that taste out of my mouth.
I'll just shake my head and continue eating my breakfast.
Good call.
Oh, and also important thing, I would have left the mask in my room. I would not be wearing it anymore.
Okay. Brad, make sure you adjust your character sheet. That it currently has you at a level of exhaustion. And you're still down hit points. Those will go away next time you rest, but for now they're still there.
So, don't adjust my sheet then? Leave it the way it is with the hit points down?
Yeah, because that has not been fixed yet. The disease is gone, so it can now be fixed, but it still has to be fixed in whatever way it can be fixed.
But the level of exhaustion is gone?
Yes, the level of exhaustion is gone because that was the disease itself.
Okay, back to 0. Cool. Thank you.
Okay. How long does it take to get coffee?
Well, he said he had one of those fancy machines. He's probably got to like power it up and heat it up to temperature.
What a
Espresso
fancy
teams
s-
or espresso machines are quite extra, so
what a
Maybe he
fancy
went to
start,
Starbucks.
You motherfucker.
hey, while the time's frozen, I'm just gonna go up and like, smack all 3 of the leaders just because.
Go ahead. What happens?
I'll turn into a wolf, turn on my belly, and plead the fifth if it happens.
So Zenobia goes over here to talk to her new elf friend. To
Okay.
tell him that-
As you go over there, it looks like they were all having a conversation, and as you approach it, it dies down, and they look at you expectantly.
Oh, secret. So she's just gonna tell him that we just came back from the sewers and
I heard.
while we're down there, we met some creature that proclaimed to be some sort of devil rat king type thing.
Fascinating.
So
You-
what
you
all
apparently
doing
were-
for your mission now?
Oh, we don't have a mission currently. That's why we're just kind of relaxing.
That sounds nice.
It's not constant, like every day you get a mission type of situation here. You'll get used to that, and especially some missions are higher tier than others, so we are more of a higher tier group, so missions like chasing rats down in the sewers, they're not going to give to us, right? That's for the new recruits, like yourselves. And you were successful, so congratulations. I believe that means you will be formally inducted into the guild.
Excellent. I just hope that we don't have to go back to the sewers for anything.
It's always possible. Lots of shady things or monstrous things tend to go down into the sewers because nobody else goes down them.
true. All right, so Novia's taking requests on the piano now.
Alright, so it's gonna be good or end absolutely horribly. Probably no in between.
Karaoke.
I would like that jingle from American Family Insurance.
That's so random.
Is this a sponsored stream? What's going on?
We're always sponsored, but not sponsored.
We need a sponsorship from a new alarm clock company. It wasn't the AM/PM knob. It was the volume knob. It had a separate knob. Why separate knob? Why?
But Jinkata, you're well aware that the three, the Guildmaster and his two adjunct have come down and they see you and say, Jinkata, I understand you had a successful mission yesterday?
I did. Jinkata's ass kickers present and accounted for, and kicking butt.
That is not our name.
It was unanimously voted on.
To be fair, no one ever said not, so...
Present and accounted for and chicken butt?
Ferdinand kind of smirks. Well, I suggest you figure out what you actually do want to call yourselves at this point, because should we determine that your mission was indeed a success and has earned you true membership in the guild, we will need an official name to call you. But
Sewer
first,
Kings.
the formalities of you need to know what you found. So let's retire to that table so we can have a nice conversation.
Like,
How about the Rat Pack?
no.
Like, think about it. You can discuss it or whatever. But when we fill out your official paperwork, we'll need to have a name for you, and that's going to be the name that sticks. Changing it after that, it's a lot of paperwork. You don't want to deal with that. Trust me.
I mean, if we keep it as Jinkata's ass kickers, we don't have to change anything.
Oh god, I was just looking up names.
I thought we were something misfits.
I thought
Yeah,
I was...
we were misfits something.
I just looked
Like,
up
not
names.
very
How about the
misfits,
Tiny Titans?
Anyway, you can discuss this after I get this debriefing from you. So, please, regale me with the tales of your mission.
Debrief.
Wow.
I'm not giving him my briefs.
Nobody
I
wants
just
to
look
see
at
that.
Jinkata.
Well, it all began one morning, about 3 days ago, when you came down here and told us what to do. 3 days later, we are happy to report that the thing that you told us to do is the thing that we had done. And, I also found this while I was down there. I mean, check out this badass thing.
What the hell? As you shoot him in the head or something.
You just one-shot the fucking Guildmaster.
No, I shot
I
the
missed it.
the target on the wall where they're playing darts.
So you just shatter the wall instead.
That's right. That's much more acceptable.
He kind of cocks his head with this look of confusion, like, so, I understand, I know what mission you went on. We sent you on the mission. I
Yes.
need to know. So, who was it that was? Was there somebody controlling the rats?
There
Were they
was.
bandits? What situation?
They had left an entire team of rat people that was wearing masks. And we eventually found the master rat. And between you and me, I think that it was like a werewolf, but it was like a were-rat. Like maybe he got bit by a rat on his hind end at the right time under the full moon. You know, like he got bit on the moon during the moon.
I am fully aware of what a rare rat is.
Thank you.
Did you happen to bring the corpse back with you so we could verify that, or do you have any other evidence of this?
Well, that sounds like
I
something
might
that
have
Skull
a
Crusher would do.
mask.
Yeah, this guy was wearing a
I
mask.
flop it out on the floor.
Yeah, this
There you
guy
go.
carries all the bodies and all of their belongings.
What did you plop out?
The body of the were-rat thingy.
You guys never collected that. You had to pick up Silverwood's unconscious form. You didn't carry any other bodies out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brad.
I have a bunch of the masks, so I'll take one out and place it on the table.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna go upstairs and grab mine if somebody else didn't have one.
Oh, so he'll
Wait,
pick
this
it up and look
I've been
at
carrying wasn't the right one?
it. You were carrying your PC's body because he was like dying.
Yeah, I was just
Nobody
trying
took-
to deflect away from the
Yeah,
fact
no-
that we didn't. I was like, yeah, that's something that Brad would do. He always carries the bodies. Ask him.
Yeah, he was carrying a body, but it
I
wasn't
kicked the
bad
body
guy.
back under the table. Never mind.
Yeah, the thing you were carrying was Sapphire's character.
Mhm.
So he picks up the mask, he like turns it over, looks at it, he's all
No,
sniffs
he
it.
carried that one guy too.
He wouldn't have had the
First guy that we
strength
were
or
trying to
able
torture.
to.
No, he
Oh,
didn't carry
that
anybody
was
else.
for a no. That he did, but that was for a while until he just let him go.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't carry him out. You carried him to a
Yeah.
certain point. Yeah, that was it.
Mhm.
No, then we pushed him into the
And I have this big
Yeah.
rat
Yeah, exactly.
that I made friends with. He's
Oh,
a
yeah,
good
that's right.
rat.
Yeah, that's right. You have a rat.
Yeah, it's a
Forgot.
big rat. But there was some kind of like magical coercion going on. Like this guy was controlling these rats against their will. So I saved this one.
Well,
There definitely was. I was able to talk to most of them, and there was no deterring them unless you had this, I guess, what they called the smell of the master.
I don't
if
smell.
it was indeed a were rat, that makes complete sense. They have an empathic connection with rodents.
Oh. Well, we had a hard time hurting that guy. Did some of us too? Like his resistances
Well,
were
I assume
formidable.
none of you have silver weapons.
I have a silver
shake my
tongue,
head.
but not weapons.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I just look at you and
luckily-
just like, you're not gonna lick him, are you?
No, but I can try to talk him down if given the right opportunity. Licking somebody seems again more like Skull Smasher's thing.
So he turned
I'm
into this rat in front of you. That's how you figured it out.
It's a little fuzzy. I think he turned into his normal self after we killed him. I think that's what happened. I was a little hazy at that time. I had taken a couple blows to the head.
He didn't really change. It was just the fact that we tried all of our different, I guess you could put it, mundane ways of attacking him, and they all seemed futile. So when we tried magic, it did work.
Yes, it would. I'm going to remind Mel that she does have that like journal, basically that he had. If you want to show that to him.
Oh, totally forgot about that. Yeah,
Okay.
I would have read that
Oh, but-
before I went to
yeah.
sleep last night, and then
I wasn't.
I'll
I wasn't
forget.
sure if you were just hiding that or not, so I didn't want to say anything. But
no, yeah, I told everyone about that before we left the sewers.
having read that, yeah, it was written in Infernal, which you of course can read as a tiefling. Yeah, it definitely lays out that he got bit by a were rat, became a were rat, and had to leave. He was originally from Baldur's Gate area, came south to get away from there, decided to set up shop here in Athkatla, and was gonna, present himself as a demon, basically, because that's more fearsome than just a were-rat would be in most people's minds. And the fact that as a were-rat he's immune to non-magical attacks makes it pretty fucking convincing. But he ran afoul of the Shadow Thieves, trying to set up his own operations. They're like, fuck you, this is our town. And that's why he had to go underground to the sewers, and he was trying to build up enough forces and have people that would be worthy of his gift to make into more rare rats to then take the fight to them when he was strong enough. That's what you got from the journal.
So I will share the general information.
Do you just say it, or do you give him the journal?
I tell them that I found a journal. It's still in my bag though, but I just kind of share what I found in it.
Okay. As this conversation's going on, what is Skull Smasher thinking about?
I was thinking that the journal, I didn't realize that's what it was, and it would have made good toilet paper.
Bullshit, you were clearly thinking about bacon.
Nah, he was thinking about the stew he was gonna make.
And what would Zenobia have been thinking about during this conversation? Is she there? Zenobia?
A heated toilet
I
seat.
saw it lighting up.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
I said, what would Zenobia have been thinking about during this whole conversation?
She's hungry because she didn't have enough breakfast.
No, it was the heated toilet seat. You had it right the first time.
No, it wasn't.
And what about Chinkata? What's he been thinking about during this conversation?
Probably what he needs to do to earn the prestige to get that room that apparently is his goal.
Okay.
Seems pretty valid.
All right, I got
Marvin?
money. I need to complete this, and I got to do this.
What about Marvin? What's he thinking about?
Marvin was reading a book and kind of not really paying attention because the other people were explaining what was happening. And then now he's thinking he needs to go shopping. He would like to get an item.
Okay. And Silver?
Silver's
Sorry,
a good idea.
What? No.
Yeah. What kind of thoughts are we picking up from you?
Right now he's just trying to figure out what this band of fucking idiots and himself, who's also the idiot, should be called.
And finally, Mel, what are you thinking about as you're going through this conversation?
Mel is thinking about the idea of being able to maybe get a silvered weapon since they brought that up.
You just gotta put my name in front of them, man.
Apparently, just hit lycanthropes with your friend.
Yeah, I'll just
Hey,
pick
if
you up
that'll
and
work.
Hey, just let me
your
turn,
leg and just like spin around in a circle.
let me just wild shape into a spiky creature, and then we'll do it, man.
Love it.
Porcupine. I'm gonna hit you with this guy. He's a porcupine named Silver. Werewolf's like, what the fuck? Alright. After you go through your explanation, Ferdinand's nodding his head as he listens. He's like, fascinating. So we'll have to let the Shadow Thieves know that the situation has been dealt with and they can go do cleanup. Excellent. Very good. He reaches into his satchel and pulls out a pouch of gold. He says, as promised, here's the 600 gold for a job well done. I suggest you figure out if you indeed want to continue working with each other and what you're going to name yourselves, if you want to continue being a part of this guild. And if so, we will have proper paperwork written up and you will be formally inducted. Probably, if you come to a quick decision, probably sometime tomorrow.
A question, please, if you would.
Yeah.
Do you have access to penicillin or perhaps some preparation H for our good friend Skullsmaster here? He appears to have come down with a case of the itchy stitches.
No, I'm good now.
Your health bar would seem to indicate otherwise.
Erdan kind of looks you over. He's like, and then Horvank over at the table is like, I got him. He's just hurt now.
I guess I'm not as good as I thought.
So, it would appear you need some more rest, sir, to get over the lingering effects of whatever you picked up in the sewers. That's fairly common on a mission like that, so don't feel too bad about it.
I just
if
push up
you-
a hook. Is it fairly common for barbarians to go swimming in sewage?
From the barbarians I have known, it's not uncommon. But that's the risk you take going into the sewers to fight.
So you asked us.
Nobody
if
told
we
me
were
not to.
interested in joining this guild. Is there another guild that we can join?
Not an adventurers guild. There's plenty of guilds in town if you want to look around.
About the
okay.
Lollipop Guild.
Yes, unfortunately, here in Athkatla and in general, they don't have a high regard for adventuring types, even though they certainly buy their services all the time. So there's not a lot of guilds for them. They expect them to take care of themselves. That's why the Lady Ilbereth decided it'd be a good idea to have a guild for them to kind of be focused in. And we've already been getting plenty of contracts, so it seems like it is a good idea.
We could call ourselves the Guild.
That's so original.
Dibs on fork.
I mean, that you want. I suggest you just go tomorrow. We'll do the paperwork tonight if you are ready to do so. Yeah, I'd say enjoy your breakfast, enjoy your hard-earned reward, and talk to you later.
Okay, have a good one.
Hey, is there someone that sells silver weapons here?
Phineas will say as he's about to leave, he's like, oh, of course. Athkatla has anything you want to buy available in some way, shape, or form.
Zenobia looks over at him and says, do you have any money to buy any weapons?
He just said he gave us money.
I don't think you have enough.
I think
Well-
100 gold pieces is enough to buy a common silvered weapon.
And a sack so I can carry things.
I go,
A silver sack.
Are you trying to costume into me?
I mean, I had the costume silvered,
Hilarious.
so I think I should be okay.
I think your wings are gonna stick out, my guy.
I mean, I'm not trying to hide the wings. I just got the costume silvered though, and as long as I just kind of cannonball myself into people, save myself 100 gold.
It's a fantastic idea.
Once I finish off the Monsieur Scaramanga, I will add the Golden Guns power to that of the Walther PPK.
Wow, 371.
Oh yeah, that plus 35 D20 really comes in handy.
First, with an 11, you missed whatever you shot at.
That's all right. I mean, as long as we're playing on your world, it probably has enough room to come back around and get another chance
You
at
got
it.
371, with 4 nat 1s and 2 nat 20s.
Woo, woo, woo.
Okay, so yeah, you're having breakfast and discussing your future, I guess.
Yeah, whatever you guys want to go with as far as the team name, I thought we had that settled, but if we want to go in reverse and just keep on standing on the treadmill, that's up to you. You guys do what you want.
What's a treadmill?
It's a mill where they make treads for the bottom of shoes and occasionally for Bradley tanks.
I have tanks now.
A tank top maybe.
So do we have money now?
Not enough to buy anything.
He just gave us 100 gold each, plus I think we found some, so you should have enough to go buy it like a
Got like
silvered weapon.
200.
Yes.
How
Yeah,
much-
you
that's
guys already
enough for.
You guys already
Yeah,
split what
I
you
have
found.
163 GP.
There was already some stuff found, which is a little ways up in the chat log, I believe. And then, yeah, you just got paid again.
Yeah, I've got 168 gold, but I've got copper.
How do you
Because
have
we just got
168?
100 and we got 68 earlier.
Got
Or
58
60 something
earlier.
or whatever. Yeah. And I guess maybe plus my starting adventuring gold. Yeah.
Yeah, if you had anything left over, you still have that too.
Well, not you. You can give it to me.
I'm not giving you my gold.
All right, we should probably. Are we gonna keep this group together? Because if so, we probably should come up with a name. That needs to be our first priority. Maybe
How
we'll
would we
drop
do it if we didn't keep the group together? Would we split off to another night?
All right, see you guys later.
Well, you might want to retire your character and come up with another barbarian.
No, I'm good with the group, and I'm good with the guild.
You know how hard it would be
Yeah.
to come up with another name related to some sort of body part crusher?
Well, for the name, we did have Misfits. I do remember that, but I can't remember what it was before Misfits.
So I had said Mary, and then y'all were like, we're not Mary. We're like very suspicious and grumpy. And I don't remember what the word that was.
I like easy, so I can actually say it. You know, simple like guild or gang, a group.
Violet Song Order.
Oh, the Moody Misfits. So Chinkata's Ass Kickers. Moody Misfits. Two States
I vote-
Triumphs.
Moody Misfits.
Or if you're going to go with a long one like that, something that can be like an acronym.
I'm indecisive and I don't like to vote, so.
Moody Misfits it is.
We're gonna have a 6-way split.
Like that poll the other night.
How about moody ass Chinkata and just call us Mac?
We're sorry,
Chinkata's
just give us a name.
ridiculous.
I like Chinkata's chinchillas.
Anything's fine with me, guys. I'm just being funny.
Wait, it's there's Chinkala. It's like he's not at the table. He's over there at the getting food.
He's getting another espresso. Yeah, Moody Misfits is fine.
Sorry, Chinkata.
I guess
Oh.
Misfits wins.
I'll do what you're gonna do.
Moody Misfits, is that what we're going to put on the paperwork?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the guy at the desk. I don't
Okay.
know his name because it's not there. We need to get some weapons. Where's a good place to? I need a light crossbow, and we're talking about getting some silver weapons. Where's a good shop for us?
Well, anything that is like standard weaponry, we can acquire that easily for you. We have a store of such things. Anything magical or silver, either A, you can go shopping yourself in the shops of the city, or B, you can provide us tell us what you want, are looking for, and we can have our personnel go shopping for you.
I'd be good with
It's
a
up to you.
silver dagger.
What are you gonna do with a dagger? You need like a silver longsword or
For real.
broadsword.
Dagger.
Great
You gonna
sword,
pick your
yeah.
teeth with it?
I figured I'd poke something.
I will like a light crossbow. Then I'm sure you guys have that in stock. Like 20 bolts, please.
If I tie it to the end of my short sword, it should work.
You need like a silver mace or something so you can smash things with it.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Or, yeah. Well, a mace, yeah. I'd be afraid like a sword would just break if it's made out of silver.
The
Get
man
to
at the counter goes, "Oh, they're not completely made of silver. They have been silvered. They are, a weapon that is completely made of silver would be ineffective in combat for very long. But these weapons have been silvered so that they still affect those things that are vulnerable to silver type damage, but are still an effective steel weapon.
they're coated in silver.
Essentially, yes.
Oh. That's a lot better.
We can certainly get our people to acquire you some silver weaponry. Process of silvering a weapon is quite expensive and intensive for a smith. So the price is the price of the normal weapon and an additional 100 gold pieces to do the silvering process.
What a coincidence.
Can you just dip one of my already weapons in some silver scrap? That'd be good.
Silver
I cannot do that, sir. I am not a smith.
Well, how much for a light crossbow and 20 bolts?
Pricey.
1 million
I got it. I'm
gold.
pulling it up right now.
Like I have
Light
so many
crossbow?
tabs.
A light crossbow is 25 gold coins.
There you go.
Pieces.
Fuck you.
I have some silver coins. Maybe I could just tie them to the axe.
No, but you gotta frickin' wad them up in one of your old socks.
And I don't know if you care about the actual bolts itself and
Combination of
keeping track
silver
that, but
slash
that's
poison
a gold
toxic
piece for
damage.
20.
That's awesome.
With,
I'm sorry,
with
Rico,
my
what was that?
sock?
I was just saying that it's a gold piece for 20 crossbow bolts. I didn't know if Justin actually cared about keeping track of that or not, but
Oh, just make sure you have ammo on you. Yeah.
Do you want me to track it? Or are we just going to go?
I have a pretty good idea of how much you're using at any given time. If we get to a point where like you've shot 60 bolts and you don't have that on your sheet, I might bring it up, but otherwise you're fine.
so I'd be able
No.
to afford silvering one of my scimitars, but not both of them.
Don't silver anything that she can't pronounce.
Ah,
That he can't pronounce. My bad. Yeah.
I noticed we got some very interesting items up here at the entry desk. I would like to inquire for the purchase price of the bust of wondrous power, the lipstick, the lipstick of allure.
That is not lipstick, sir.
Is that a carrot? I would also accept a carrot.
It is not a
Looks like-
carrot either.
looks like a feather-
That's a
like
carrot
a
or
feather-
lipstick. It's one or the other.
It's a feathered pin.
I would also like to find out how much the Sentinel shield is and how much the die 20 of always natural 20s is, especially. That's what I'm most interested in. Or is that a wad of cotton candy?
None of the things on the desk are for sale. They are all implements that are used by the guild for various activities here at the front desk.
Bitch,
So
I'm
they are
having no luck
stealable,
here.
though.
No luck.
Everything's stealable. If
I
you got
ain't
the
trying to
fucking
steal
guts.
nothing.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
It's not
Hey.
like I'm chaotic neutral or actually I am, but I'm not going to do nothing that stupid. That.
I heard a way I could get a weapon.
Well, you're going to have to distract that guy.
So put my jinglies in a sock. I've got a sock, and I could call it Dong Quixote.
I'm just gonna run outside, come back in as a wolf, and just pretend the wolf fucking comes in and just grabs something as it walks out.
Is that what you're doing?
How much
no,
for
I'm
a
joking.
silvered axe? One-hand axe. Wait, silvered battle axe. Yeah, or something smashy.
The guy will explain again. The guy will explain again. It is 100 gold pieces for the silvering process, and then the additional cost of the weapon itself.
Okay, so 5 for the weapon, and 100 for the. Yeah, that works.
Would you like me to put in a request? We do not have any silvered weapons on hand. I would have to put in a request to have one purchased for you.
About how long would that be?
Oh, it usually takes maybe just a few hours, usually, for something that common.
Would I be able to put in a request for a silvered scimitar?
Certainly.
I'll take
You
a
pulled out
silver
a
dagger.
He pulls out a ledger and starts writing down your names and stuff and what you want. He's like, I will need a payment up front, though, because we have to pay the merchant to get it here.
I just fell on my ass because he said it right. I mean, are you feeling okay?
Look, excuse my freaking speech impediment. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
I'm just an asshole.
You want me to punch him for you? Just kidding.
Notice he didn't say no.
I don't care who punches who. If you want to punch someone, punch someone.
I would like to put in a request for the silvered weapon of smashing for me, please.
Certainly, sir. And you write your name down, and they will take your money.
I'll go ahead and pass him the 125 gold for the silvered scimitar.
Yep,
All right,
and
take it off
102 for the silver dagger.
You might as well take the money off and put the item on your sheet, because it will take no more than just a few hours to get them to get a return on that investment.
I'll give you 75 gold for a silvered longsword.
You gotta look at you. Unfortunately, that won't be enough. If you wish to haggle or such a thing, you should go to the merchant yourself.
Don't be cheap.
That's not
Wait.
cheap. That's being
I
smart.
said that?
I've heard good things about the heated toilets. Where can I get one of those?
Hey, I would not be opposed to carrying around a silver toilet lid just to smash people with.
I mean, that's multi-purpose right there.
So I just looked this up and it says that longswords cost 15 gold pieces.
Where do you look this up? My compendium has no pricing.
Yeah, it's I'm looking it up on D&D Wiki. I don't know what.
It's
y'all
called
are looking it
Google.
up on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also on D&D Beyond.
It's the
That too.
AI overview, which I never trust.
Hey, perfect. I just looked it up in Wikipedia and it said it was worth 15 copper pieces.
Does nobody use the book anymore?
It's 15 gold pieces.
Oh wow, the AI was right. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll take a silvered longsword, please. Good sir.
115 gold.
And I
silver
only,
battle axe +1.
I still use
5
the
gold.
books. I just use the books
plus
when
one.
I'm in person.
He goes,
If
well,
it's
but,
+1, it doesn't need to be silvered. It's magical, right?
generally, yeah.
Generally,
Right.
but there are still things that counteract that need to be silvered.
Sometimes.
Sure.
Sometimes, not all the
If
time.
if I don't need silvered, shit, I don't need it. Then I've got a +1.
Where'd you get a +1?
He got it at the end of the battle last time.
Oh,
You got a
thank goodness
+1.
somebody knew. I didn't know.
There's a +1 short sword that you got from the were-rat.
But nobody knows it's actually a +1 weapon. They just know it has some magical property.
You just know it's a fine blade. It's a fine
Yeah, pretty
blade.
much. Yeah.
So, you're unaware of the fact that it's a magical weapon at this time.
Son of a bitch.
And if it's a short sword, I'd be interested in it. But you found it, so you have first dibs.
Of course, there's a whole lot of people in this place that might be able to tell you more about that thing you found.
I could give it to you and you could find out because I guess I'm okay.
I mean, if you're offering, then yeah, I'll go ahead and take it and go find out from someone.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
If you wanted to trade some gold or whatever, that way I could get a silvered weapon to replace it, that'd be fine too.
How much gold you need? I only got 83 left.
Oh, because you had to buy a silver. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I also do wield. That's the only reason why.
I'll throw in extra to cover you if you need. How much do you need extra to cover on top of the 83?
Depends
don't
on what
even-
weapon he's buying.
I just figured I've got 168. If that's enough to get a.
That's enough to get
battle
pretty much
axe.
any weapon you want. Yeah. Silver.
Okay.
Silver battle axe would be like 110 or something like that.
Okay,
Yeah,
then I'm
110.
good.
You were on the spot. Yeah.
Then I'll take a silver two-handed battle axe, please.
There you go. You can just take the coin off and add the silver axe to your sheet.
And I'll add that fine short sword to my
Yep.
inventory.
It is a +1 short sword, so you can just add that. Drag and drop that. Like I said, it just takes a few hours to get the silver weapons delivered.
Well, let's
Okay,
have
I
a drink
dropped
to
the,
celebrate.
I dropped the short sword +1 off my sheet.
I will join in that drink. That sounds like fun.
Where could I be able to find these shops that you are speaking of?
Well, I mean, there are shops all over the city, of course. Just depends on what you're looking for and what you can afford.
Man, Terry's really playing a fantasy RPG here, getting sleep. Oh man, I mean that's
You are
like
well
top
rested.
notch. That is top notch right
Important.
there.
Self-care, man. Self-care.
Because you know how
You
the
are
game,
well
man. That's
rested.
that's a freaking top CR challenge right there.
My silvered battle axe, when I added it, it didn't add any piercing, slashing, or anything. It just says 3.
Here, we take a look.
Which is great, because if there's a way to screw it up, I will find it.
I don't know why it's doing that. Do you want it as a two-handed only? Or do you want both the one-handed and two-handed versions? Are you
I don't
keeping your
dual wield.
old? Are you? Well, no. I mean, sometimes if you just hit it with one hand, right? Or no?
Oh, then yes, the one-handed, and that way I'll drop the other one-handed.
Are you keeping the other axe too, or no?
Oh, I'm keeping the two-handed battle axe unless I can get that in the two-handed battle axe. Oh yeah,
Oh.
let's do that in the two-handed.
Battle axes are versatile. They can be wielded
Yeah.
one-handed or two-handed. There's
Yeah, that's
no
why-
one-handed or two-handed. Yeah.
That's why you have two entries for battle axe. It's like if you use the axe with one hand, it does a D8. If you use the axe with two hands, it does a D10. That's the only difference.
The-
The
Why am
difference
I
being
making a
two
choice?
attacks, one hand, or two attacks with one weapon.
I got that. Okay. Then yes, both, please.
So you really don't need another attack block, really. You can just use your old battle axe attack block, and we know that it's silver at this point.
Okay.
You were saying that I would have to go to someone who would know more about this weapon, or just be able to identify it early.
Well, like I said, there's a ton of people in this guild. First of all, maybe some of them might know. But otherwise, yeah, you have to find somebody to identify.
Well, I see
tell you more about it.
dwarves, and this is a weapon, so
Okay.
I'm gonna just walk up here and just say, I hope I'm not interrupting. Would I be able to get one of you to look closer at this sword we found in the sewers?
Flint, the cleric, there will say, "Let me see it."
I just go, sort of like hold out the short sword with the hilt to him.
Right. So he'll grab it and kind of start checking it out. Oh yeah, there's still a little bit of a funk to it. Certainly got this out of the sewers.
That actually was from me. Sorry.
Not surprised. I'll cast prestidigitation on it later.
That's the Well, there's definitely a magical quality to it. Thylessa, can you identify this for him? Certainly. Hands it over to her. She pulls out a pearl. And taps the sword with the pearl while muttering some words of power. After about a minute of doing that, she'll put the pearl away and go, "This, my friend, is a magical weapon. It has been enchanted with the lowest form of enchantment to make it easier to hit and damage your opponents."
I mean,
hands it back to Flint, who goes, "Nice find." Hands it back to you.
I appreciate the help. I mean, anything helps in this case, so it's
Certainly.
still a good find, and I appreciate
course.
your assistance.
Krieg across the table goes, "I remember when I found my first magic weapon. It
I'm
was
just gonna give
painful."
I'm just gonna give Flint a look and then just nod to him as I walk away.
And Krieg goes, "It hurt because it was stuck in my chest."
While we're in the waiting process for the oh wait, hold on, no, I don't need to. I was thinking of attunement. I don't need to attune to a +1 weapon.
Mel would like to wait until everyone else asks for their stuff and then leaves this area. And then I want to go around and ask some questions.
The clerk guy?
Yeah. So when everyone else is kind of off chatting or whatever, I want to pull out one of the gems in my pocket and see if he can tell me how much it's worth.
He looks at it and he says, "Oh, that's not bad, not bad. Let's see what I can figure out here." Looks like this particular gem it would fetch a price of probably about 50 gold pieces if you were to take it to a proper shop.
Would I be able to pay you as my middleman for a magical weapon of sorts?
Oh, you see, I'm already paid by the guild to provide these services for guild members. So
Please tell me
appreciate
I'm
this.
overhearing this conversation.
she's specifically saying she's doing it with nobody hearing.
Mm-hmm.
Finding her moment.
And unless you're creeping around to try and catch her, then it's not going to happen.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't
Please
have
tell me
any
Skull
knowledge of it. I was
Smasher
just
is
moving
creeping around. Please. Let's do this.
Yeah, no, I was just moving my token back. It would have happened when I was gone. I would have had no idea.
Exactly.
I'm talking about how like they're all paying him for the weapons. I'm asking if I can pay him in gems to get a weapon.
Any form of payment is, of course, acceptable.
So how much would I'm trying to figure out for a rapier +1.
You would like a rapier with a minor enchantment on it. Hold on, He pulls out a ledger and starts flipping through it to find standard pricing for stuff. Give me just a second. Let me pull that up.
Should be around 2,000 gold.
I have my own pricing. It's different than what Anne uses. Better find it. We'll run you the price of the normal weapon plus 1,000 gold.
So if I showed him how many gems I had, what would that come out to total?
It's 1,025 for the +1 rapier, if that's the case.
So you pull out all of the gems you have?
Yeah, just in the little pouch, like we're behind the desk. I'm just kind of showing him at my waist.
Okay. He goes, I'll have to examine each gem to make sure they're all the same quality and stuff. But after looking at all of them, he'll say, this is about 700 gold worth of gems you have here. Quite nice.
And you said it would be 1,000 for the weapon?
1,020.
Gosh dang it, I'm still short.
I'm sorry.
Alright, well, thank you for your time.
Of course, I'm here to serve.
As you're coming back up that way, I'll kind of just bump into you, and I'm like, so I'll just kind of whisper to you, like, so you handed me gold earlier from the stack. Was that all that there was? I just blink at you.
I'm just gonna wink and keep going.
I'll just follow you, just sign, because I know that just means that there's
Holy
probably a ton
crap,
more.
Marvin has the pass wall spell at level 3. You guys fucking see what he's doing here? He's going through the north wall. He's going through the south wall. He's going through the east wall. He's going through
It
the
was
west
no
wall.
different when you decided to start going through walls on session 1 through the fucking kitchen.
Well, I mean, that's like the power of hunger right there. I mean, every character gets that. What he's doing here is just lackadaisically, like, just kind of passing through the wall, just be like, look what I can do, guys.
It's face step. I could do it.
So Zenobia had a dream.
Did she now?
She did. She has a weird feeling from the dream that she's missing some loot from the party.
Can I spend 90 of my 100 gold pieces on a super cool new cloak and gloves?
I mean, if you want to.
Yeah, just some
You can certainly find that kind of You can certainly find that kind of expensive fashion in this city.
Beautiful. Yeah, I'm all about that.
What about a
And
new
That's
guess
hat?
what? It's
totally
fake
fitting my
plastic.
character.
It's polished fake plastic, and they just upsold your ass.
Yeah, I will spend. That's part of it right there. Is like the status right there. Like, ooh, dude, you paid for the brand. Yeah, absolutely, I did, of course. So
You're the
I
one
will
dude who
add
buys freaking
fashionable
Versace
cape
for your fucking work clothes.
and bitchin' gloves. Gloves.
Afternoon, Ferdinand will call you together again and see if you've come to a decision.
We have, did we turn in the paperwork earlier? I forget.
I did. Chinkaba's ass kickers.
I'm gonna turn it. I'm gonna turn it into the to the ass kickers and a wolf if you don't shut up.
I'm getting some team dissension.
It's like the Aqua Teen episode. They keep leaving it up to they leave it up to Carl to turn in the team name. Yeah, with the mighty mate and the two veg.
We've decided to stay together. The paperwork
Excellent.
was already turned in though.
Oh, good. That has not reached me yet, unfortunately. I'm glad to hear that. Excellent. So tomorrow, probably we'll call it right around midday, right before lunch. We'll have an induction ceremony for you all, and you'll be full initiates of the Champions of Legacy at that point. How's that sound?
Works for
Sounds like I
us.
got another rest.
Indeed you do. We don't have any current jobs for you to do, so relax, see the sights, whatever you need to do. And get used to sometimes there's some downtime. Fortunately, there's not threats abounding that we need to be running around every day, all day, fighting monsters and stuff. But when it happens, it could be intense, so be prepared for that.
I feel like that's an underhanded comment about the coalescence right there. Watch it, bro.
We might not have zombies everywhere, but
Yeah, this dude's fucking handing out long rests like candy. Like, yeah, have 2 long rests in 2 days. What the heck is that?
That's fine, dude. Thank you.
Rather that than be stuck with freaking 3 rages and then go like fucking 18 sessions without a rage.
Mel will ask Silver if he wants to go try to look at some different shops around town.
Sure, I would also need to upgrade my armor, so use rotted leather or getting out of shape.
So are you gonna go tell Skull Smasher that you the sword he gave you was magical?
No.
wow.
I'm casting Zone of Truth on this group as soon as we're back all together.
I think we
That
should
is
rename
one
ourselves
problem you
Buddy
will not have
Fuckers.
with me. Is my character that's his flaw. He's so truthful it gets him in trouble.
Yeah,
Well, I
sounds
know
about
Mel.
right.
I know Mel was up to something because I had that good insight check. I just haven't thought of, I'm just kind of watching.
Yeah.
So I think we need to change our name to the Buddy Fuckers.
Fuck you, buddy.
Fucking Grant's all.
I got your name. I got your
So
ass.
I'll ask for directions
Fuck you,
for
fuck you.
a weapon place and an armor place nearby.
Nearby, he'll give
Alright,
you
yeah.
directions for the closest stuff, yeah.
And I just ask him before we leave. Is there any studded leather in the back there that possible
Just
for me to
a-
grab?
Regular studded leather? Sure. we
Yeah,
can
just-
sell you some of that.
Common.
Yeah,
Cool.
of course.
And then I want to try and see if I can haggle at a place to get a +1 rapier.
Okay. Let's see your haggling skills. Probably either deception or persuasion. Oh, nice. Holy crap.
Thank you, thank you.
So you'll be able to get him down to 850.
I can do that.
Okay. And, minus the resources and add a +1 rapier.
Thank you.
I just lean over to you while we're out, and I just say, "You got any money left for me to possibly try to squeeze a +1 armor out of someone?"
Currently down to 50 gold pieces.
So that's a no then.
Sitting on a spare 8,000 gold there, friend. Man's like a
Zenobia
+1
goes
weapon is
downstairs.
1,000. What do you think +1 armor is gonna rock?
Zenobia goes downstairs and she says, "Who do I need to talk to about getting one of the nicer corner rooms upstairs?"
Oh,
Nicer corner rooms. You mean like the big rooms?
The big rooms.
He goes, well, the big rooms are for the adjuncts. Marius and Phineas, your supervisors. It's a perk of being higher up in the organization. In time, if you prove yourself, you could certainly be in that position yourself.
Yeah, I think I'd rather pay for the big room though.
Unfortunately, that's not an option.
Is there a third level in this building?
Yes, there is. I've already checked it for
There
big
is?
rooms. There's a really nice bed on the 3rd floor on the right corner.
Well, that's for the king's
Yeah,
suite.
that's the guild master's office.
While everybody's out doing their thing, I'm going to ask for a book about the city. Let's learn some history of this city.
There's certainly some of that available, yeah. And Sapphire, he didn't give you armor. If you're trading in what you had, if you had studded leather, he'll give you clean studded leather. But
Oh, okay, then I'll pay the 30 gold because I had normal
Yeah.
leather. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I thought it was free. My bad.
no. They will. They have supplies that you can buy, but they don't just give it away.
Okay, my bad. No. I just deleted the 30 gold. All good.
I'm gonna buy a studded leather armor as well.
Cool. If there's anything else you guys want to do, we can fast forward to the next day.
No, I'm pretty much finished.
I think I'd like to trade teams and go with the dwarves at the table.
They do seem like more your style, don't they?
Then yeah, if midday, I should say. You'll be summoned down to the first floor so that you can have the induction ceremony. Call you all up to where he's at. So.
Will allow me to retort.
Then, as he calls you forward, he has you all assemble there, basically. And, the champions of Legacy, I want you all to give a round of applause to our newest recruits to have finished their introductory mission. They call themselves the Moody Misfits, and it seems like they will be a fine addition to our guild. May all their future missions find success. Hear, hear! They all kind of cheer and clap and raise their glasses. He hands you each actually no, he says, and to formally welcome you into the guild, everybody please give a acknowledgement to Lady Athkatla Ilbereth, our benefactor, as she welcomes them into the fold. And through the back door, a elven woman of poise and beauty comes striding in. She's wearing a flowing gown and robe with a little bit of what looks like armor on it as well. Following behind her is a very large individual who is fully cloaked and can't really. Is somebody attacking? What is that?
Oh, sorry. I thought it was a demon. I thought I was saving everybody. My bad. One more time for good measure, though.
But there's the large figure following behind her. Like I said, is large as it appears on the map. Fully cloaked, but your eyes are having trouble focusing on it. Almost like it's slipping around in space, in the space it's standing in. It's blurry or displaced or something. It's hard to lock in on it, so it's very hard to make out real features for this creature, this person behind her. And as she, comes up, the others will make space for her as she walks up. And then she smiles at everybody assembled, and first at your group, but then at the others as well. It's a pleasure to meet such promising new recruits. I'm glad to call you initiates of the Champions of Legacy, and I hope you can help bring a great legacy to our guild and to our city, as is the whole purpose of this guild. Is there anything you would like to ask me while we're here? I am open to any questions.
Yes.
I just speak up. What's that? As I point behind her.
That is my bodyguard.
How come you don't have a name tag like everybody else?
That's a good question.
She's mysterious.
That's my only question, really. So your name is Marius Philady Ashalakada Elibereth.
Yeah, how the hell do you pronounce that?
I was reading it.
Marius Philady.
Ferdinand did introduce her as she came in, so if you
Yeah.
weren't listening, that's your own problem.
So, do we have like a new mission to do now that we officially in the guild?
She kind of looks askance or at Ferdinand next to her, and he's like, "Not at this moment, no. I'm sure Guildmaster Ferdinand is more than capable enough to provide you with the missions when as they arrive."
So Zenobia kind of looks behind the new elf and examines her bodyguard. Can she see anything with that perception? Or find out anything new?
22. With a 22 perception, it's really hard to like I said, focus your eyes because of this weird like displacement effect that's going on. But because it's so much taller than you, you do kind of catch what looks like a clean-shaven chin, and it is of a greenish color. That's all you can really make out.
Okay.
Definitely a dwarf.
I just. It might be Skullcrusher's father.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to create our own competition in the time being. I know. Let's have a spelling contest.
I'm about to say, what does an orc and a dwarf have in common? Orcs are massive compared to dwarves.
Yes, you're also a half orc, though.
Well, she says, well, I assume that there is no more questions for me. Then I do have other things to attend to. So, congratulations again on becoming full initiates of the Champions of Legacy, and I hope to see great things from you in the future.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
On behalf of Chinkata's Ass Kickers, we wish you a good day.
Then Marius will come over since he is your direct supervisor, and he will hand you each like a little pin that you could either put on your clothing or just put in your bag if you want, that indicates your rank within the guild.
Dude, what's our rank?
Initiate.
Which doesn't equate to one of the nice corner rooms.
It does not.
We're lucky it gives us a room at all.
Yeah, I mean you're staying here and eating here for free. And as he has you over there, he's like, okay, now that you are full initiates, and we have an idea of your strengths and the types of missions you excel at, if there are missions you would prefer to do, don't hesitate to tell us, and we'll keep an eye out for those types of missions for you. And give a thought to what you want out of all of this. Like, what is your goal? What are you trying to attain? Is it just money? Is it fame? Is it power? What legacy are you trying to build for yourselves while building the legacy of this guild as well? take on that. We want everybody to achieve their goals. All right. Anything else from you guys?
I'm
Or
gonna
shall we fast forward
contemplate
to
on
the next
that.
mission? Okay.
But yeah, otherwise, little fast forward button.
So in
Yeah,
the
go ahead.
several days, there'll be several days between now and the next mission. During that time, I take it you'll probably get to know each other a little bit better. Would you also take time or effort to try and get to know the other adventurers?
I would, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think we all will.
Sure.
Okay, just making sure. Sometimes people just like, fuck those guys.
If Mel doesn't, I'll drag her along.
Screw you.
Yeah, I'd be going
No.
reluctantly with Silver.
The Iron Beards and the Silver Hawks are definitely some of the friendliest of the groups. They're eager to spend time with you, share a drink, share a meal, share stories with you. Similar kind of mindsets and outlooks. It seem to generally be good people. The Reckless Companions and the Seekers, a little more themselves type people. The Reckless Companions do have seem to have a bit of a haughtiness and arrogance to them. Like they're better than you, but they are more experienced than you for sure. Just from some of the stories they've told, if they are true, they're definitely more experienced than you are. So maybe it's a somewhat earned arrogance. And the Seekers, Mel would kind of get the feeling from them that they're somewhat of the same kind of mindset as her, maybe, and that they're there to do very specific things and advance very specific people while doing it, and might not care who gets hurt in the process. All right. So from there, you will be given. This is a few days later. You're given a mission. You're called down, and your contact, immediate supervisor Marius, will gather you up to give you a mission. He says, "All right. This one comes from Lady Ilbereth herself. Currently, the other teams are all out on their own missions, so this one falls to you, just by virtue of you being the only ones here. So, some of the ladies' holdings, in somewhat northern, actually no, sorry, it's a southeasterly direction from here. I believe it's some sort of farmland or something. Some of her holdings, newly acquired. Apparently, when she sent the new farmers out to take it over, they reported being attacked, possibly bandits. We're not sure. The property was vacant for maybe a week or so, according to my notes. And in that time, it looks like some squatters have moved in and are utilizing the territory, the property for their own reasons. You need to get in there and get rid of these violent squatters, because that is not their land. It is Lady Ilbereth's land, and she isn't intent on utilizing the orchard lands as they to be utilized. So get in there, get rid of these people, however you need to do it. If you can just get them relieved non-violently, fine. If not, it sounds like they're violent, so they will probably put up a fight. Do what you need to do, I guess. You have full authority of the guild in this, of the lady in this matter. We do not have writ of permission for arcane magic on this, so be careful if you do.
Do we have to bring back any evidence?
As long as it is clear, her people are nearby. Gives you like a little rough map. When you finish, go to this farmhouse and let them know that it's cleared, and they will go take possession of the property.
What was that about arcane magic?
It's not
And,
permitted on this one.
In it is illegal, and we were unable to get a permission of writ to let you pass it legally for this. So I know some of you have it.
In other
I'm not-
words, magic is going to be relied on me on this session.
Well, you're a druid. It doesn't.
That's
count
what I'm
on
saying. I have divine magic, so
you.
wilderness magic, rather.
He says, I'm not a guard. I'm not enforcing law. I'm not going to be there. I don't think the bandits are going to turn you in. Or they might try. Who knows? But I'm just saying, be careful, because it's not going to be. You won't have a writ of permission. It doesn't. I'll leave it at that. Whatever you find there, if they are bandits and they've been stealing from people, if you can figure out who it goes to and get it back to them, great. If not, I say it's fair game. And should you succeed in this mission, upon your return, you will each receive a potion of greater healing and 250 gold each. Does that sound like something you're willing to do?
Works for me.
Sounds good.
Let's do this.
He gives you hands to Shinkata the directions on where to go. So yeah, you have. I mean, you're on your own time schedule as far as how quickly you want to leave.
I'll start walking out, but I'll brush by Skull Smasher and just say, "Thanks for that sword, by the way. It turned out to be more than we thought."
Sweet. So you can use it?
Oh, definitely.
Good.
How did you? Hold on, sorry, Daniel. How the hell did you get that message on your thing when you scroll over the token?
Does that show up when you scroll over my token?
I just found it out because I was trying to move my character and you moved in front of me.
Yeah, that's the.
What the fuck?
That's the new feature. That's the new feature that I was talking about that I took the master class for. And,
Is that like a macro that we can edit in for ours?
it is something that I can add in. I don't know that players have access to this section of their token, but it's a very useful thing for GMs as well, because you can like place little items around the room and have a little text description, so you don't constantly have to be like, oh, and when you go over there you see this, and when you go over there you see that. So it kind of puts the exploration a little bit more in the player's hands. I was like, that's brilliant, and I'm gonna be using that a lot.
Yeah, if it's not
Where
on
is-
token settings, then yeah, we don't have it.
Yeah, for J-Man, since he's in GM mode, when you click on any token, you'll see the token tooltips, and it's 150 characters or less, so you kind of have to work within that. But click where it says show as
okay,
well,
okay.
and then anybody will be able to see the detail that you've put on there. The only catch is I believe it has to be on the token layer, because if you put it on the map layer, we can't interact with it.
Sure. Okay.
Otherwise, handy little tip.
I always thought that was just a thing for the GM to look at.
Yeah, I never even really thought about it. I just was like, yeah, I kind of halfway figured that. Like, if I needed extra detail that wasn't written elsewhere, I could just kind of put it on the token. But when I saw this use of it on the master class, I was like, whoa, that's freaking awesome.
It's gonna be so much easier for us to figure out what scrolls are what.
Yeah, depending
It's
on
just
just
everything
how
like
much
that.
preparation. Like I've already started like adding some details, like this door right here. When you click on the door, you'll get like a detail about what the door looks like, for instance.
Let's see.
Anyways, is everyone else ready to go?
Let's rock.
All right. So you will have to procure passage, unless you're just walking, because it is about a week's journey to the south east from Athkatla.
A lot of traveling music to get past those boring travel days, unless we have a lot of wilderness encounters.
Nope, there's not much encounters. I mean, by and large, is a pretty civilized nation. Lots of farms, lots of roads, lots of patrols. So, it was fairly surprising when they showed up to this farm and got attacked. And so,
Is
You're
it
walking-
possible during the journey to possibly make a little performance coin as we get our long rests at possibly an encampment or two?
it certainly is possible. You can go ahead and try and roll for that.
Yeah, let's try this out. And let's break out the drum. We're going to play it with our constitution. That's right. Go! Hey! That's right. We play the drum all night long. Endurance.
Is he playing that with his stomach?
He invented the belly dance, the drum.
Do, 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 do.
We'll make 16 silver,
Nice.
19 copper, 12 gold.
Oh, very nice.
That's actually pretty profitable.
That's a week of traveling, and on a boring trek when you can stop for the night and have some really nice music accompany your night. It's worth spending money on for these travelers. So
Yeah, I'll pocket the copper and the silver. I'll take 2 of the gold. Otherwise, I'll distribute the gold between the group. So 2 extra gold for each player. Share the wealth. Enjoy.
Okay.
Times are good.
Can I try at some point to forge one of those papers to be able to use spells and stuff?
you can. You have not seen one yourself, so it's going to be extremely difficult.
I thought we had because in the first session we were talking about how Chinkata and I have helped make them in the past.
Yes, but you also know that they often change because they know people with magic, especially, can easily duplicate things. So it's kind of like a circulating password type situation. They're constantly kind of changing the format or the way these numbers are written on it or whatever like that. So you really have to have a recent copy to know what you're doing for this time.
Gotcha.
Otherwise it's just too easy to duplicate for somebody who has magic. And because you're a forger who has done it before, you know that. They would always bring you a recent copy to make forgeries from.
Got it.
If memory serves, these are things that you either earn. You have to earn them. They cannot be purchased or otherwise gained.
Basically, it's certain noble families already have a pass, like that family can do it, and then they can hand those out to certain people. But there's never like, oh, this path lets them do it forever. No, that
Sure.
doesn't exist.
Okay.
Certain noble families have that path, but that's because it's that family. And then other nobles and organizations are given some to hand out that are temporary, permits type of thing.
What if my uncle is Elminster? Great old
Elminster.
Uncle Elminster.
Elminster is not from Athkatla. You might not want to bring him into this.
I know he's not, but what about his on and off again girlfriend? That woman from Aglarond. What's her name? That woman.
Symbol.
Yeah, the symbol. Yeah, what about her? I know her too. That's the symbol. Oh, look at these guys. Alright, everybody fight over the wreckage. Whoa, all the way down here.
So, after about a week and a half of travel, since you just went by foot, you do arrive at the location given to you on the map. It is an orchard, a really large one, or like a plantation. And you can see the farmhouse, the manor house, off in the distance. And as you're approaching, you do see some activity out in the orchard itself. You see a cart across the orchard from your location, and some individuals, it looks like they're bringing some boxes and barrels to somewhere inside the orchard itself. They're not really... There might be some sort of like hole or something in the ground in the center of the orchard. You can't quite make it out that well. It is probably mid-afternoon as you arrive. You can adjust your tokens however you wish within like this corner of the map, and then you can proceed from there.
You guys think there's a chance we might be able to infiltrate our way into this group?
I
know
could try to blend in by cloud shaping, but I don't know how well that would go.
Yeah, something tells me I'm not gonna fit in too well here. They all look pretty human. Maybe one dwarf in there.
Oh,
It looks pretty spiky and ouchy to walk across that.
They just drop.
those are actually
drop
like
plants.
trees. It's an orchard. So stop there, hold there, as you're approaching, have this conversation, and big closure. Somebody from inside says, "Halt! Who goes there?"
It's us! Who are you?
And it's us. The fuck is us?
I just lean over and just say you are the worst at negotiating.
Yeah, I'll tell that to my 19. I'm gonna try and buy us a little time and just try to stall him with discussion while we can hopefully keep inching closer. Yo, so, like, what's going on out here?
I said stop!
I said, who are
Stop
you?
moving!
Hello?
Moving!
What's going on? Why are you doing this to this place? This
Stop! And at this point, a shot is being fired because you did not stop moving. You need to back up.
You guys listen so well.
Stop moving.
It
All the
worked.
tokens, stop moving.
It worked
Thank
out
you.
pretty well. We got an extra 15 feet. If we survive this, you guys owe me dinner.
So let's see. We got.
Oh, that's funny. And a new hat.
Yes. They're gonna shoot my hat off my head.
So we got a shot coming at Zenobia.
Oh.
I stopped. Oh, that's not gonna do anything.
And then we got.
Figure they couldn't see us over that stump.
And we got a shot coming at Silver, who can like running up next to Zenobia real quick, trying to get as close as he could.
I'm trying to whip him with my thorn whip, man.
Not very good shots.
Now they were distracted.
That's right.
Distracted by the
My
annoying
brilliant
bird.
performance. I was like running up with my pants like halfway down, like I was trying to pull them up and like awkwardly approach and be like, "Hello, you guys got a restroom over there?" I
This
heard there was
shot's
a heated
coming at.
toilet seat.
This shot is going to come at Shinkata.
No. Oh, thank goodness. My AC
And
of
now
13.
we can roll. Now we can roll initiative because those are the only like readied shots.
Ooh.
Oh, you got to pull up the tracker first, right?
Yeah, I was waiting for the tracker to go up there.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, we'll all pop
It
in
still
there.
it still does it. Even though it's set up.
Exactly.
I had to get all my character sheets open here. First initiative for you.
Oh my.
All right. Everybody has rolled, I assume.
That's a lot of different guys.
So I have to. I mean, that's only 2 more
That
than
is-
us. It's 8. Yeah.
Most of them don't look like they popped
All
into
right,
the
so-
initiative, though. Well, I guess as long as
Yeah,
you got
only
them in
the
yours.
one guy looks like, unless it's in GM later.
That's weird, yeah.
Yeah, there's only 7 of us.
I only see the red cloak guy in the initiative.
Yeah, that was the last guy I rolled too. That might be why.
Huh.
Hold on.
I do see 2 17.12s. That's the only reason why I was guessing.
Right.
Yeah. Huh. That's not.
They're not like hidden
It's
on the
good.
layer, right?
They
Or
are
on the
not.
turn
I don't
order?
know What
Okay.
happened there? Not sure what happened there.
I guess just manually add them in.
Guess
Yeah,
so.
probably the best solution there. Can drag a box around them and add them as a group if they're all missing.
Oh, there it is. That turn. 14.12. Where are you at? Sorry, this is going to take a minute.
Gotta test out my new spell here real quick. 1 second.
Okay.
Looks good.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
I'm happy with that.
Wow. So everybody's dead. Next.
Oh, we just
Well, I mean,
don't
that
have
just
to,
wipes out
blow up
everything
the
on the
entire
map.
area with it. Yeah.
Besides, it just wipes out everything on the map, so you're all dead too.
I'm immune to
I'm,
Royale with cheese
I'm
damage.
okay. I'm okay with that.
Nobody's
It
immune
is
to
one damn
motherfucking
tasty
damage.
burger.
I'm just gonna have
Alright,
I'm
so-
just gonna have my randomized cousin appear out of nowhere and claim faulty for it.
Alright, so
False
Zenobia,
fart.
you are at top of the initiative. Three of them have taken shots in your direction after
All right,
telling you to stop.
So Zenobia gets her war face on and screams, ah, going towards these guys, but it's not very intimidating. But that's okay, because she goes over here and she goes after this guy
Okay.
with her longsword.
13 just hits.
Thank goodness, because that was weak.
12. It's a pretty solid hit, though. She cries in pain as you slice across her abdomen.
Awesome. And that's it for me.
Right. Chinkata.
All right, so we're gonna call attention to this guy over here, and just have trouble forming words as we're kind of doubling over, laughing, just like, you guys, look at what he's wearing. Look at the high collar around his neck and those pants. Are you expecting a flood?
Oh, vicious mockery.
Yeah.
Wisdom save.
Aha! Come on, have 2 hit points.
No, he's pretty beefy.
Damn it. And
Is that 12 actually accurate though?
probably.
I mean, he still fails regardless, but I'm just curious.
Oh yeah, sure is.
Okay.
Yeah, 8
Like,
plus
shut-
prof bonus of 2 plus charisma bonus of 2.
So you say that, he just kind of goes, shut up!
You must have bought those pants a while back too, because those looking a little snug. And we're gonna approach 10 and ascend 20, and that will be it.
Okay. This fella is going to... He sees you flying up there, so... Here. And he's going to take a shot at the flyer. He goes, don't worry, I'll take him out for you. To the guy you just made fun of.
Oh, you was gonna be the next option that I was gonna call attention
Yeah.
to. Oh, and you are just as inept as I expected.
Yeah, my dice are doing real well tonight. So he moved up into that. This guy. There. Since Zenobia is right on the edge of the pit, she's a pretty easy target, so he's going to take a shot at her. Takes his bow out, lines up a shot. Edge, so a 16 will bounce off of her armor.
Bong.
And as he takes the shot at her, he goes, "Stop them! They cannot be allowed to enter!" And then Silver, it's your turn.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, I forgot to hit the button. I'm gonna run up to there, and then I'm going to attack him. Damn it. Okay.
You thrust forward, and he takes his big axe and just knocks it aside.
I'll turn to this one and bonus action attack her.
And that will hit, and
That'll
that will
do it.
drop her. She drops from that hit as you change up your target. And she cries out, collapses down, and the big hulking guy in front of you goes, "I'll pay for that."
Ha, you've heard of a backstab. I don't backstab, I sidestab.
Is that all for you?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Check out this Roman Reigns wannabe motherfucker.
Nah, that looks more like a Seth Rollins.
Yeah, he also looks like he's trying to be Thorin from The Hobbit.
Yeah, that's her.
No, he just looks up at the flying bird man up there. He's taunting everybody. He's like, "Keep it up, asshole."
Oh,
I-
I mean,
Oh, it's his crossbow at you.
Daniel, he doesn't look like Seth Rollins or Roman Reigns. He looks like Elias.
who wants to walk? Oh God, why? Yeah, that hurts.
He's like, got him.
Oh, if you're more like that, you're gonna have a chicken kebab.
And he yells out, "Come on, people! You can handle a small crew like this."
Yeah, come on, guys, you suck. How come everybody's got a bow?
Yeah, yeah, like they're well armed.
Oh, suck.
It's like they're well armed for a fucking ambush, man.
This elf kind of steps back, pulls their long bow out, and it looks like they're deciding on a target. They look up at Chinkata, but then they zero down on Zenobia, elf in the full plate and the heavy armor, and just kind of shake their head like, nah, that's got to be the one. So she takes out her longbow and takes 2 shots at Zenobia.
Oh. Oh, damn.
Well, the
First
second
one.
made it.
The first one goes wide. Maybe she was still focused on Shinkata a little bit, but the second one threads the needle and hits you right in the shoulder.
First one grazes Skull Smasher's dreadlocks. It's the elf passing between me and Zenobia. Oops.
What the fuck was that?
And as a bonus action, they're going to do this.
Oh.
Add to that damage. 6 more damage to Zenobia.
Youch. That's half her hit points.
She's not happy with this person.
Yeah.
Which one did
Meanwhile, the archer up here.
that? Okay, I'm coming for you, fucker.
Meanwhile, the very large man in front of Silver, who's upset that his female companion has been dropped, goes, huh? Decides to go reckless.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna have fun with you on my next turn.
And hits you with a 22 for 6 slashing.
Ouch.
And that 15 would have just met my AC anyways.
Oh, damn.
Whack. Mel, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna bonus action dash to get up to him. And then swing.
22 will definitely hit.
Oh.
Okay. Pretty solid hit. He just kind of clenches his teeth and looks at you like,
I'll just roll my eyes at him. Hang out right there.
all right.
Then there's this guy who wants to cut his own ear off with his weapon. I'm gonna hold my blade right next to the side of my face.
Cause I think it looks cool, man.
I like a close shave.
He comes running up on Mel with his spear. try and stick you with it. Not with a 10, he's not. Skull Smasher.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of
We're all
lost
just gonna
count.
leave Chinkata over there on the right side of the field.
Well, I only get 30 feet of movement, and if I go over to Chinkata, I still can't get to the dude.
I know, but you need to action dash to get to anyone regardless, so.
Oh, I thought I could get to this dude right here. Next to
dude
the
that's
dude with
dead?
the X. No,
That,
I was
that
going
is
to step on the dude that's dead.
Oh.
okay. That works. Yeah, that's just enough movement. You're good.
Oh shit, I'm raging, by the way. Yeah, rage.
Are you using the Fire Strike?
Well, it says I get to do that once per round, so
No,
yeah.
it's once per. It's like, it does use up. You only have a certain number of uses per rest.
I think it's either proficiency bonus or like whatever stat it increased or something like that.
It should be proficiency bonus. It is. You can use
Once
this
per
number of-
turn, you get to hit a target with a melee weapon attack
Yep.
using. So that's
But
every attack.
at the bottom, you can use this a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you regain uses when you finish a long rest.
So you have 2 uses of it per long rest.
You can only use it once per turn,
Oh.
but you can only use it twice per long rest.
See, it was so many words I didn't read all the way to the bottom. All right,
That
so you can-
explains a lot.
I'll
you can use it
not
twice.
use it now.
Okay,
I
so
guess I
then
should
we have,
uncheck it. My bad.
yeah, so that means it's 2 plus 4, so 6. All right, you'll take
And
that.
I get to also do a bite, claw, or tail attack as the bonus attack.
If you
Uh,
raged, then no.
If please allow me. If you use your bonus action this round to go into the rage, then you do not have a bonus action to attack with.
Ah, okay.
You
Then that's my
entered
turn.
your rage and ran up and hit him with the axe, and that is it. Look. He wants to give payback to the mean guy who insulted him. Of course, he's at disadvantage with this attack because of the vicious mockery, so 8
right.
will not hit. Shut up!
You suck.
My mom
Those-
gave me these pants.
Maybe if your pants weren't so tight, you'd be able to move better.
And my mom gave me these pants.
Well, you need to stop accepting such horrible gifts.
That brings it to Marvin's turn. Marvin.
Marvin is going to first move. To there. And then I will cast Infestation on the guy straight up in front of me, right there.
Push it up.
So that's a DC 13 save for him.
Push it up.
Hold on.
some flies kind of gather around his head, and he just waves them off. Ah.
And that's all he's got.
All right. Back to Zenobia's turn. An arrow sticking out of your shoulder.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
They're just flies.
Going after this guy.
All right.
If you're able to get to the other side of... Oh, wait, hold on. He's reckless, and that's right. Never mind.
14 will not hit. Harries your attack with his great axe.
She's going to use a bonus action for second wind.
Okay.
So it's a 1d10.
D10 plus your level. Hello. That should be 7.
Okay, cool. And that's it. Well, hold on a second. Let me see.
Well, you are a third level fighter, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it for me.
All right. That brings us back around to Chinkata again. You got clipped by a crossbow bolt a moment ago.
Well, that's okay. I'm gonna take all you on by myself, starting with Mr. High Collar, High Pants. And, I mean, the joke just writes itself at this point. You may as well just kind of wrap it up and go home, because I'm gonna take you down 1 point of damage at a time.
Not this time.
Oh, somebody
He's
mustered their
tired.
strongest mental defense on that one.
He's tired of your BS, man.
I said shut up. You're gonna pay for that.
That's all I got.
What the fuck? Bandit, he's gonna take a shot at Chinkata. Seems like we'll take care of this flying threat first. He lines up his light crossbow and
Thank God! No!
clips you again. I'll move over here. Aim his bow at Skull Smasher. Take a shot. 19 to hit Skull Smasher for 7, which
Yep.
you'll
That'll hit.
take half because you're raging. So 3. That brings it to silver again.
Alright, I'll go ahead and try to slice into this guy.
All right. Oh,
I'll take
nice. That's a definite hit.
And then I'll use my bonus action to attack him. That's
That will
gonna
not.
hit. Yeah.
You snuck the short sword in, and then he just knocked you away with the haft of his axe. Ah!
That's gonna be my turn now.
Okay. the other guy back there, he'll say, Roman Reigns apparently, he'll say, focus fire! Take down the armored elf first! And he'll take a shot at Zenobia. 22 to hit for 6 piercing. There. And the archer. Well, the archer nods her head. No. And
That is not me. I am not okay with this. What are you
how dare
doing?
you?
Hey, I like what I'm seeing.
Daniel, what are you doing?
Because the fact that they're all white should give me a giveaway.
Nothing. No.
So the archer, the elven archer over there, hears the noble's command to take out Zenobia first, nods, and levels her bow at Zenobia, taking another 2 shots. Does an 18 hit Zenobia?
Well, I'm down.
Alright. Thunk, thunk. Zenobia goes down. He's like, good job!
Good
Now
done,
the orc!
guys.
The berserker doesn't really care to follow those instructions because he wants to kill Silver. So he take another reckless attack at Silver. 23 to hit, 16 slashing.
I'm down.
He laughs. Well,
Okay, that just changed everything. So I can feed a potion as a bonus, yes?
correct.
Okay. Bonus action potion to Silver.
All right. Either one of you can roll that if you want.
I got it.
And then I will attack the Berserker.
You have advantage because he is reckless. Ooh, didn't need it anyway, but that still gets you the sneak attack. So 10 points. Okay. Definitely looking pretty wounded at this point, but he's just like, looking at you with anger in his eyes.
That's all I got.
All right. This guy, he's gonna move, flank you. So he gets advantage to attack. Try and stab you with his spear. 22 to hit for 2 piercing. That brings it to Skull Smasher's turn.
Okay.
Taking the Berserker.
The one next to me, yeah. That just took out a, yeah.
That's a pretty solid hit. He kind of staggers from me. He's like, come on, big boy.
And then, do I get to use a body weapon attack now?
If any of them count as bonus actions to do so, then yes. I'll say whether it is or not. Oof. Lashes out with a tail. Like, where the fuck did that come from? Skewers him right in the throat. And he drops.
That's my turn.
He like holds on to your tail as he falls to the ground. This guy who was, was about to aim at Chinkata goes, son of a bitch. like leaps over into this like uneven ground. Let's see how well he does. Good enough. So he lands in front of Skull Smasher's like, "You're gonna pay for that." And he whips out his mace, takes 2 swings. The 20 will hit for 8, which you'll take half for 4. And then he is not flanking you, so the 7 will miss.
Okay.
Marvin, your turn.
All right. Marvin is going to phase step 30 feet as my bonus action to here. And
All right.
then, because of my racial ability, and I'm in autumn form, they both need to make a saving throw or be charmed.
iPhone. That's magic too. So
I
what's
don't
the
think this is magic,
save
it's a
DC?
racial ability.
What's the save DC for that?
13.
13. All right. So wisdom from Archer. 17, and from the noble. 5. So the noble fails it. The archer does not.
All right. The noble, then I'm going to say to him, you need to run away. Get away from this place as fast as possible. And see if I can get him to leave.
So you can either have that as your free action speaking, or you can roll a persuasion check, which will be your action.
That will be my persuasion.
Okay. So your action is to try and persuade him.
Yep.
All right. So you bamf in there. The archer just kind of goes, ah! And like recoils as you arrive right next to a ranged person. The noble is kind of like, huh? Like, get out of here, run! He kind of like looks around at his companions as he's trying to decide what to do. It's not his turn yet. Zenobia, you are down, so you need to make a death save. Hooray!
Oh, did I make it?
Yeah, it's anything above 10.
Oh,
Yeah,
sweet.
10 or above
Okay.
is a success, so you're
So I'm
you're
back
not
to 1?
die anymore. No, you're not up. You're just not dying yet. Are still down. Chinkata.
All right, we're gonna channel a little bit of completely legal magic here over in Zenovia's direction. We're not done yet. We need you. Get up. And boom, 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 boom.
5 points of healing. Where's Zenobia?
Start off a bonus action with
thank you.
that. Absolutely. And we're gonna keep on keeping on insulting this guy's pants and his stupid high collar,
Okay.
and see just what kind of damage we can muster with the vicious mockery this time. That's right, I told you, 1 point of damage at a time.
That's still a point he's gonna take. And
That's
he's at
right.
disadvantage.
That's
That's
right.
probably the biggest. That's probably the biggest one. Is the disadvantage. He's like, I said, shut up. Anything else from you?
No, I gotta stay up here. Well, I'll kind of scoot over this way, but I gotta stay out and present a target.
So. Move up. Get a clear shot. He's gonna shoot up at Chinkata. As he goes, this one's healing. Gotta take him down. 13 hit.
Oh no! Ow!
I wasn't sure. But then the hit points went down. So he hit. So I almost got him.
Yep, I'm just rocking leather armor and a +2 dexterity.
Oh boy. Cultist draws his short bow, takes speed on Skull Smasher again, takes a shot. Ow, 20 to hit for 3 piercing on Skull Smasher. So you'll take 1.
Okay.
And Silver, your turn. You are prone on the ground.
I'll use half my movement to stand back up, so I'll have 15. And then I will use a bonus action to drink a potion. Just a normal potion of healing.
Alright. Okay.
8. Oh, definitely takes that.
Nice.
And then I will go ahead and cast Summon Beast.
Let's post that up. Let's see what that does.
I was already searching for the stat block. It's the bestial. Hold on, sorry. Let me double check. Yeah, bestial stat block.
You choosing air, land, or water?
I am choosing land.
You sure you don't want water, like a shark to come in?
Come on,
No,
water!
I'm sure I'm choosing the option that cannot breathe unless it's underwater
Sharknado.
in a place with no water. And I'm gonna choose. It doesn't really have a bearing on it, but I'm gonna choose it to have a form of a wolf.
I think I got a wolf token here. Hold on.
It doesn't change the stat block. It's still the bestial stat block, but
Right. I'm just gonna get a wolf.
and I'll summon it. I'll summon it like right here.
Sure. Give that again.
Alright, cool. Then before I end my turn, I am going to go ahead and try to run away real quick. So if he wants to, then he can. It's at disadvantage though, so.
He will take his disadvantage attack on you, because it's only one attack he's disadvantaged at. But his next turn will be fine. Yeah, he'll miss.
And
Where do you think you're going?
And before the end of my turn, I will tell my wolf to attack him. I have to double
Does it
check
act?
the actual attack block. Huh?
When does it act?
It acts at the end of my turn. It takes my initiative, but acts after me.
Oh, okay.
I just have to make sure the how the attack works. Okay, so it's plus my spell modifier, and then 1d8 plus 4 plus spells level. So 1d8 plus 4 plus 2 for damage.
You're just basically making a wisdom attack.
Pretty much, yeah. So that's the hit. I doubt that hits.
A 10 will not hit, no.
Yeah. Okay, so then that's that, and that's all that he's gonna do. So that's the end of my turn.
All right. Noble, let's see. He's been told to run by his good friend Marvin, but I mean, I gotta make sure all my guys are all right. So the noble, after being charmed by Marvin, kind of looks around and goes, "Come on, men! We have to go! It's not safe!" And he'll take a single move. Marvin does get an attack of opportunity if he wishes to take it.
On the guy that I just charmed?
Yep.
No, I don't want to take it because then he won't be charmed. He needs to just go.
Okay. I was going to say, he moved out of your threatened square, so you technically get the attack of opportunity if you want to take it, but I didn't think you would. Yeah, he's calling out for the guys to come with him. They're all looking at him like, what the hell are you doing? And now the archer does not want to be in melee with anybody. Does Marvin have a weapon in hand?
Does Marvin have a weapon?
Yeah.
No.
No, then I'll just back
Oh, he
away.
has the staff, but
Oh, so he's a staff.
Staff is a weapon. Yeah.
I'll risk a staff attack of opportunity to back away. Take a shot. So you can take attack of opportunity on the archer as they back away from you.
yeah, I will take an attack of opportunity of the archer.
Okay. Eight will not do it. 0 bludgeoning.
Oh, it's
-1 strength.
1d8. Yeah, -1.
That's why I don't use my staff.
Wow. Oh.
Marvin's all like rubbing his hand. Oh, guys, I got a splinter on my palm.
And so she'll back up. Said to take out the orc, but then he's like trying to run away now. So I don't like the fact that this Eladrin got up right next to me. So I'm going to take a shot on him. Crits Marvin for 8 piercing. And then, you know what? I'll take another shot at you. There's some sort of weird magic user next to me. Another 9, and
He's
I'm
did
going
more
to do
damage
my
on the
archer's,
non-crit.
do my archer's eye. Add a d10 to that for another 2. 19 damage. Boom, boom. She yells at the nobles like, what are you talking about? We're winning! I'm retreating?
Got you right where we
Dead.
want you.
So, Mel, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to use my other potion of healing for Zenobia.
Okay, bonus action.
Yeah.
Alright. 2d4 plus 2. Oh, only 5.
Thank you. Well, that's okay.
That's okay.
Now what you got? Goes to flank. Unfortunately, Zenobia is still prone, but it doesn't matter. You got the 25. And she is a threat, so he is in melee, so it does get sneak attack. That's going to be 13, which is more than his 12.
Beautiful.
Eat her potion, humbled around behind him, and just, as he's like, oh shit, stick him right in the ribs. He's like, coughs blood up and just collapses, kind of onto Zenobia a little bit.
Okay, I'm good there.
Alright, he is now dead. Bye-bye. Skull Smasher, you still got this guy in front of you trying to attack you with his mace.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
He'll go
And
bye-bye.
I get to roll one of the weapon's dice damage too to
Oh,
if
yeah,
it's
he's got like
needed.
a
Savage attacker or something.
savage. No, he's got, half orc savage attacks.
Okay, savage attacker.
Yeah, so roll another 12 and add it to it. Or d10.
You said roll a d12.
No, it's a d10. I thought you were rolling d12s. It's d10s.
You're so
D10.
ugly you could be a
D10
modern
and add
art
it.
masterpiece.
This will make all the difference.
So 29 slashing.
Actually, 31 because of the 2 rage. He had 30 hit points left.
Sweet.
So that extra savage attack dice is what put him down. He's like, oh god! And he just like buries your axe right in, between his neck and shoulder. Goes halfway into his torso. He's just like, oh, blood spurting all over you, and he collapses, kind of rolls down the hole.
That sucks. And by sucks, I mean it's totally awesome.
Yeah, right. Did you want to move?
Sure.
You got all these guys over in this area that are active.
Now, but I have to move as a bonus, which means I can only move half my movement speed, right?
No, you have a regular move.
Yeah, you still have your full movement there.
Okay. But that's my bonus to move, so I don't get to tail attack.
No, but if you're going straight across, this is like a hole in the ground, so you'll have to do some
What am I
checks.
thinking?
Yeah. You can do a movement, and I'll move you the way you can go without having to do anything. You can get to there. You can then do your bonus action to attack him.
Keep in mind, my bestial spirit, the wolf, counts as a creature, I believe. So it wouldn't have to be a difficult movement to move through.
I gotcha. But yeah, you can take your bonus action. Another natural 20? What the hell, man? Stop killing my guys!
We told him to be a barbarian. He's gonna be a barbarian.
Actually, he survived that. Oh wait, no he didn't, because Savage attacked him again. God damn it. He's dead too.
Yay! Thank you. That's my turn.
He looks in horror as you bisect his friend and then like come trudging over there and your weird ass fucking tail comes over your shoulder and just
I just yelled to the
claws his face off.
I just yelled to the archer, "What did you say you were winning?"
And she looks over at you like, you're not gonna say much else in a second. That is, I think Skull Smasher's done.
Yes.
Okay, good. Marvin.
Marvin is going to use his crossbow at the archer.
Okay. Natural one ain't gonna do it now.
That was ugly, Mom.
But-
What happened to your firebolt, Mom?
I think Skull Smasher took all your luck.
I'm really trying not to use spells that like, you could know that it's a spell. Like some flies, not a big deal. Teleporting, not a big deal. I don't want to fireball anybody.
So you pull out your crossbow and just shoot the ground at your feet. Oh shit! And she just laughs at you.
And I'm going to move up by her right here. So she has to move. And then I'll hit her with my quarterstaff again. No, I'm gonna use my silver dagger next time.
All right.
So you're gonna pull out your silver dagger.
Yeah, I'll drop that stupid staff and get this silver dagger.
All right. So Zenobia, you are currently prone, so you have to use half your movement to stand up.
Okay. Alright, so she's gonna use half her movement to stand up. Hold on a second. I'm gonna here. Oops. And then she's gonna use her crossbow to go after this archer
Okay.
up here.
Too bad you don't have advantage on that.
Yeah.
Well, 5 damage though. That's gonna hurt. But not as much as you'd
Can I
hope.
get inspiration in this game?
I mean, I have given out inspiration. I will give it out at appropriate times, but once you use it, it's
Okay.
used.
Okay, no. Okay, cool. Thank you. That's it.
All right,
Oh, actually,
so-
no. I have a potion of healing that I want to use.
All right, go ahead.
What is the roll for a potion? Just regular potion?
2d4 plus 2.
And while she's making that, we'll move on to Chingada's turn. And it's +2, so that's 7.
Alright, we're gonna hurl
Okey-doke.
some insults that are a bit too vulgar for our TV-14 programming over at that guy in the red robes with the curved dagger. And,
Okay.
that will be it. Kind of float
Do you
over
have,
in this direction.
Do you have like healing songs and other stuff to use as well?
I do have the Song of Rest, but we have to be at short rest for that to be applicable.
Good deal.
Hey, he grabbed his ear and goes, "Your voice! I can't stand it!"
Let's under the skin, darn it.
Got it for you.
Yes, we do.
So on his turn, he will try to take a shot at you with disadvantage. Ain't gonna do it. Ow! Shut your mouth! And then he yells at the noble, "Where are you going? Get back here! The glory of the dragons!" Silver.
I'll go ahead and run up to here. And then I will go ahead and thorn whip this guy. That's not gonna do shit, I don't think.
Nope, that's a miss.
Okay, cool. And then I'll instruct my wolf to go attack the archer. I'm not able to move the wolf. Okay, good.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. And I ignored it last time because I forgot to say it. But he has pack tactics, so he should have
Okay.
gotten an advantage on the last one, but that's my bad, so ignore it. So it's a 14 to hit.
14 will miss.
Damn. Alright, well then that will be my turn.
He's quick.
Quick or buff?
He's quick. He's an archer. High dex. A little bit of armor. She's able to sidestep as it tries to bite her.
That's the end of my turn, so next guy.
Yep.
My bad, sorry.
The noble yelling out, "I'm telling you, we gotta get out of here. Not safe. My friend told me we gotta go." And he gets up in the wagon. Archer's turn. She's definitely gonna get away from you guys. Invoking attacks of opportunity.
I don't know if the bestial would allow it, or if I'm able to use my reaction for him.
If
That's
it's
the thing. I don't know how that works.
I don't think they do, because you have to specifically make them do things. So
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't think that would work for me.
yeah,
I know Marvin can, but
Oh.
not me.
Marvin's got his dagger, so he can try. Marvin.
Marvin's got his light crossbow, right?
No, he switched it back to his dagger.
He specifically
Okay.
switched to his dagger.
Nice.
Marvin, wake up!
I'm here.
Were you going to take your attack of opportunity on her as she moves away?
Yes, with my dagger.
That's not going to do it.
No.
No!
So, Silver was the one mocking me, so I'm going to take a shot on Silver, and then a shot on Marvin. Silver first, and Marvin. Does that hit Marvin?
14's my AC, so yep.
Okay. I'm going to add a D10 to the damage to Silver.
I was gonna say Marvin's down with the first beat on
What's
the
the
dead
D10
Yeah.
for?
She has the Archer's Eye ability.
Oh, okay.
This. It's the last time she can use it, though. So she's used it 3 times today. At this point. That's another 2 points of damage on the 5 she already did to you, Silver.
I already did it, yeah.
Okay.
I was at 15, so.
So she takes a shot on you, and then takes a shot on Marvin. Marvin collapses when the arrow pierces his abdomen, and she just goes, "What was that again, little one, furry one? The little pets aren't gonna save you." Mel.
I just shrug and just say, I'm still up, aren't I?
I mean, you did just take an arrow to the arm, but
Well, that was sad.
yeah, 8s aren't gonna hit him.
No!
He just kind of takes his. Actually, he's got his bow out, so he uses his bow to knock you away. Like, ah! Offhand attack. Uh-oh. You will not get sneak attack on that, but it will hit for 2.
Why would they not
Why
get
would they
sneak
not?
attack?
I do get sneak attack.
Because there's nobody.
I get it for Rakish Audacity.
Yeah, she's got that swashbuckler.
You have a Skull Smasher right next to you, though.
It's not within 5 feet of the creature I'm attacking.
It's within 5 feet of the
5 feet
creature,
of
not her.
you.
Yeah.
Let me double check.
Yeah, it
Can
does
I-
say if
Yeah,
no
it does say if no other creatures.
Can I have gotten 1 square higher? I don't remember where I was.
I think you were like here, I think. So,
No,
you weren't that
she
far.
was, she was here.
Oh, she
Oh, she
was,
moved.
okay.
She moved up to here after she killed that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's as far as you can go. You got 6 squares there.
No!
Yeah.
So
It
close.
makes sense. You just got that ability, so you're not
It's-
quite used to it yet.
Yeah. It would be the same distance, but yeah. New ability and all.
Anything else from no?
That's all I can do.
All right, Skull Smasher. His eyes go wide as you step up. Oh, after you've seen you crit 2 guys in a row, he's like, "Oh no!"
Hello. Ah, shit.
11 will miss him actually. The tail will hit him though, and 10 is gonna drop him.
Oh, good thing you didn't laugh then.
He felt good about himself for avoiding the axe just barely. He's like, ah, and then the tail just comes up and like skewers him in the side. He's like, oh god, why? Collapses. Want to continue moving?
I would. I was distracted by the guy with the shiny tail, or whatever the hell that is sticking out of him way up there, but yeah, I'll move.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
All right. And
Hello.
Marvin needs to make a death save.
Is there a way to roll it from the point sheet, from your character sheet, or do you have to just
Yeah.
roll a d20?
There should be right where like where your hit points are.
Right below the hit points next to the hit dice.
Oh, I see it.
Hey, there you go. It's 1 success. All right. I'll ask the rest of you. Do we want to try and finish this up, or do we want to stop now that it's 9:30 Pacific?
I'm cool to finish this combat off.
Finish.
Yeah, finish.
All right.
Oh.
I'm just, considering those East Coasters who it's a lot later for you, so.
I hope you have to
Um,
sleep if we don't finish it.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
I gotta agree with that.
Fair enough. So Zenobia, it's your turn.
All right, Zenovia's going after this archer up here, although the guy at the top looks kind of intriguing. But she'll go over here, and she's going to use her longsword.
17 will hit.
Gotta get better with my
Okay.
longsword.
You're keeping me up late, Terry, for 5 points.
Oh boy.
You're welcome to leave. I'm sure Daniel could use your character sheet.
Is that all you got? Is that it for Zenobia, Terry? Did we lose her? Did we lose me?
Nah, you're still here.
Okay. I'm like, nothing's happening.
Yeah, it's either Terry or Brad has their audio cut out once per session. I'm surprised it took this long.
It's because we're in an agave field and somebody started drinking the plant juice.
Terry or Brad, can either of you respond? Oh.
Oh, Brad just dropped out.
Brad dropped out.
What the fuck is that?
They had to lose internet. They were just talking.
Terry's still here. And Brad's still on the roll 20.
Oh,
Hello.
Brad's back.
Yeah, we both got disconnected, but I guess it's because we share the same Wi-Fi.
Interesting.
Ta-da,
All right.
I'm back.
Okay. So you hit him for 5. Anything else you want to do?
I want to hit him again, but I can't. But that's it.
Don't you have an action surge?
I do, but I don't know if I want to use it now.
We're gonna save it till next week. Use it.
Well, I mean, that
I
does
don't
come
even-
back on a short rest, so.
Oh, yeah. What the hell? Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah. So we will.
She said she's doing the action surge.
Okay. Roll it up. Here's some murder.
That's ridiculous.
4 slashing.
Did I not see it come up?
I think she's out again because she's talking and nobody's hearing her.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh.
They'll probably populate here. Did it? What was the to hit? You see it?
4.
24 for 4 slashing.
That'll definitely hit. Yeah. All right, got it. And if that is all, then we will move on to Chinkata.
All right. So, what is going on with the 5-foot large die 12 up here in the northwest corner? Is that something I can get my hands on?
That was just a scale marker thing, I guess, for when they made this map. Whoever made this map. Yeah.
Man, I keep feeling like I'm finding secrets and getting screwed.
Yeah, that's just part of the map. I can't do anything about that.
All right. Well,
You have a passive perception of 20, but only to find things that don't mean anything.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna just fly over the field here at 20 feet. And we're feeling a little inspired. Within 30 feet of us. I think we've got that horse just within 30 feet of us. So I'm gonna grab out a morsel of food and well, hello there, little horsey. How are you today? Let's be friends.
Oh boy.
I was like,
Sure.
what is that?
The horse acting surgeon.
Oh, when did the horse get a longsword?
And how is it two-handing the longsword?
Two hoof. Oh boy.
Wisdom.
Woo!
I rolled a 2, and you got that kind of bonus. So
All right.
it just kind of looks up at you.
Let's be friends.
The guy's like, "What the hell?"
I think that's where I will call it there.
All right, silver.
All right. I'll go ahead. Get up to here. And I will Thorn Whip him.
3 will hit.
I won't actually move him though.
Okay. So you just
And
her.
then
break the thorns across her arm. She's like, ah!
yeah. And then I'll move my wolf up to here to attack. Hey, crit.
Natural 20. There you go.
Alright, and then let me actually look at the attack because I haven't hit it, so I don't know the attack. So it's 1d8 plus 4 plus spells level and piercing damage. So that's plus 2 plus 6 damage.
Okay, so 2d8 plus 6, technically. Did you crit?
So 21 damage.
Ow. Okay, I got her attention.
How you like my beastie now? And then that will be the end of my turn. And he does have a health pool, so he can be attacked.
Okay. The noble is going to try and get my horse to do something.
Well, good luck with that. That's my burden now. This
Yeah,
gonna
go,
be,
horse!
this gonna be the new part of the horse. This gonna be our wagon. Justin gonna have to track this on every map we go to from now on. Good job.
So
It's still in a hole, died.
one of you charm the creature and one of you charm the horse.
Yeah. Fell in a hole and died, sorry. So on her turn, she just kind of snarls. She puts the bow away, pulls out her short sword, which she can also multi-attack with. She's going to do a quick stab one into Zenobia and one into Skull Smasher. Zenobia's first, 19 to hit for 6. Skull Smasher, 14 to hit for 5. So he'll take half, obviously. Just pulls out the short sword. Snap! 2 quick little stabs. Mel. Oh! Ow! And then find the weak point in the armor and just right into her sides. Ah! She cries out. And then the offhand attack comes around and clips her too. Slices across her leg.
And that's my turn.
Solid.
All right. Skull Smasher.
Okay. I fucking disappeared. Okay, there.
Oh no, he's invisible to himself. It sounds like a wild magic result. You turn invisible, but only to yourself.
Well, that was a pointless move. Okay, I don't.
Yeah,
actually
exactly.
need it. Just practice.
Guessing no one's coming.
Well, you could move over to here and get a flank.
Would he not have the flank from loose with my wolf?
I don't really do the loose flank like Dan
Oh,
does.
okay. No, never mind then.
Yeah. Will miss.
What is a sabattle axe?
I was wondering that
Over.
before. I just didn't say nothing.
That's my silver battle axe.
That's
I
the
was too lazy to
silver.
spell it out.
Oh, it's silvered. Gotcha.
I have a lisp. It's my battle axe.
That's what I was wondering. Yeah.
I'm skull smasher and my battle axe.
That's great.
All right, yeah. She dodges the axe, and her tail, kind of whips around and cracks her in the knee, and she kind of buckles a little bit.
If you really commit to this battle axe, should it do extra prismatic damage?
Only if you throw glitter up in the air.
Marvin, another death save, please.
Oh boy. Natural 20. Natural 20.
Wait, if I get a natural 20, I'm automatically up.
Yep.
Oh!
That's not good, though. That's a fail.
That's okay. It's 1 and 1.
Yep. Zenobia.
Finally.
19 will hit. She is still up. Up barely. Break
Okay.
your sword across her
That's right,
back as
push
she
her
was
over.
turning. And she's like, ah!
Alright, that's
Alright.
it.
That's all you got?
Yes.
Alright. Chinkata.
Do we do
Insult
the
his ass.
potion variable?
What?
What's that?
Bonus action potion
that,
variable?
I do that, yes.
Gotcha. Okay, so free action, I'm just going to keep attention on the horse and just be like, come here, come join us. We're going to have a good time. And I'm going to slowly put down over here and administer a potion of healing at full value for Marvin there. So we'll get him 10 hit points back.
Cool.
Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. Get up, friend. Didn't even see you down there for a second. These trees are blocking my vision. But we got a horse. We got horses now.
Anything else?
That will do.
Okay. Silverwoods.
I'll just run up to here and just look at the archer and just say, so, who was winning again? Thorn whip him.
That'll do it. Funny how cocky Silverwoods is when he was the only one who went down in the last fight.
I don't care, that's just the character.
I got an arrow through each of my wings, and I was just barely floating here.
Anything else from Silver?
No, that will be the end of my turn. I'll tell my wolf to go steadily stand by the horse just in case. But so he'll just hold an action just in case. But
Don't scare my horses. That's my new friend.
As the wolf comes up and the horse seems to is apparently wanting to go forward instead of the way the noble wanted, he's going to get the fuck out of here. Ah, fuck! Jumps off the wagon and goes running off 50 feet away.
Oh, don't run off. We wanted to have a conversation.
Zenobia chases him.
He's got quite a lead on you at this point. He was told by the person who charmed him he should leave, so he's leaving. He wanted to take the horse, but then the horse
Aw.
got charmed.
Sucker!
at this point, I highly doubt anybody can actually catch him.
If I can keep him within 60 feet, I can vicious mockery him to death from above. You suck!
Well,
You suck!
if he feels threatened,
Oh. Ow!
He can still fight.
Ooh, yes, bring him back.
Yeah, I don't want to take 3 hit points. I only have 2.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys start chasing him, he'll, do that shot behind him, like, get away from me, Hank, and hit somebody with that.
Well, he can't. He's charmed until he actually takes damage. So
He
we'd have to
is
hit
still
him first.
charmed.
Correct.
He is not attacking you. He is not charmed to the rest of these people.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So if one of them starts running after him, he takes a shot at them and continues to run.
Very true. We're doing
I'm searching
investigation.
bodies. I'm searching
that's
bodies.
I'm gonna search Marvin while we're doing this stuff. Kind of go over his possessions here.
Oh, that tickles! Stop!
Oh, sorry about that.
Well, that's a good spot to stop for tonight. Then we have finished the combat. The guy ran away and took a shot at somebody who was trying to chase him. If Zenobia did start running after him, you're the one that got hit by that. And then so that's a good spot to stop, and we'll pick this up in 2 weeks.
Very cool, very cool. Good session.
Remember, in 2 weeks I won't be here, just so you know.
Some
sort of bereavement.
small world.
But I'll be in Disney celebrating my wife's retirement.
Very
That's
nice.
awesome. Congratulations.
Oh, it's the first step of getting out of Las Vegas. I can't wait.
That's awesome.
Cool. All right. Well, hope you all had fun. I certainly did.
Awesome. Thanks. It was
Yeah,
great.
thank you.
Oh, it was
Alright.
super fun.
Very
Next
cool,
week,
friends.
you guys, you need to make sure you drink, save some of this agave for me.
We'll make sure to use the sack that you bought for whatever and fill it with agave.
I don't think I bought a sack.
We'll pretend.
I was gonna buy a silver sack, but you got offended.
I mean, you should just buy a platinum sack at that point.
You're right. I should probably just sue everyone who buys or sells silver and trademark it.
Yeah, good luck with that here in Athkatla.
Yeah, our path going forward might be best served hunting down rogue wizards making illicit use of magic.
Because that's always fun.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know. We might fare better and not have half the party continually dropping to 0 hit points like we had tonight. Oh, it's a bunch of bandits. We got this. Oh God, why?
Let's just find people using magic and then go hire somebody who knows the anti-magic field thing.
Yeah, because that's a low-level spell.
Yeah, we just need to get to level 11, and then we can handle this with ease. Thank you again, J-Man. Solid session, brother.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Thanks.
Good night, friends.
Yeah, good night, y'all.
Good night.
Night, everybody. See you next Tuesday.
Yes, indeed, friends. And up next on the Role-Playing Unlimited schedule, tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific, we return to our 6th campaign, Interconnected Mega Campaign, i.e. the Coalescence. We are in our 5th act, about just over 2 years into this campaign. Wednesday night table will pick up our 11th week of action here in the 5th act, as I was saying, with making friends and influencing people. Last session was pretty interesting, and to say the least. We had our characters acting as effectively servants in the community, basically just showing that they understood the culture, respected the culture, would accommodate the people whom they were wanting to form an alliance with. The people in these Japanese societies were very accommodating in serving our characters upon their arrival, thus it was very important to these people that the characters understood and respected their culture as well, enough to at least embrace it on a necessary occasion or two. And that got us into some interesting play, not fighting and slaying monsters, but more navigating a map and trying to deliver supplies from point A to point B. And we ended 2 of 3 tasks on that. So we will pick that up tomorrow night. Again, 6 p.m. Pacific. Coalescence Act 5. Thank you much as always, friends. Roleplaying Unlimited signing off. As always, you know there is no RU without you. Have a good night, all.
If I were you, I would have gone too. If my life was such a mess, I wouldn't be you. But I